All right, it is time for our next round of books in this month's book club, and great to see our good friend Vicki Hicks with the Greene County Library. All right, Vicki, you want to do something fun with us before you get into describing the books for this month's book club. Okay.
Tell us what.
Okay, so we have 3 books here. 2 I loved, 1 I hated. So I want you to guess which one. I'll just give you a quick synopsis and the 3 books.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one I've got over here is Briar Club by Kate Quinn. It is a boarding house in the 50s in Washington, D.C. So you've got women from all different cultures coming together in one place at one given time.
Okay.
The next one is about a midwife in the 1700s.
Okay.
Hasn't lost a mother in 30 years, which is incredible to think about in the 1700s. But there's a murder in town.
Ooh.
Okay.
So she's brought in. And the last one is Wild Dark Shore. Got it off of TikTok. And it is a island near Antarctica where a family is caretaking for the island, and a woman washes up on shore.
Ooh, I think they all sound really good.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
A little mystery in each of them.
Okay, so which one are you going to say I didn't like?
I'm going to go Frozen River.
I was going to go Frozen River, too.
Okay.
Okay, we're going Frozen River.
Okay, the vote is in on Frozen River. I loved Frozen River.
Oh.
Okay, so what's interesting about this is that the midwife is a true story of a woman in the 1700s, late 1700s, who kept a journal of every birth and death in town. Women didn't write back then, much less keep a journal every day. And so there's a true story, and the fictional account is based on the true story. The midwife often served as the coroner in town.
What?
Because there were no other medical professionals. And so she has to unwind a mystery. Okay. And it's fascinating because there were a lot of couples who had to get married, a lot of rape in that time frame. And so she has to unwind all of that, and she has the records of everybody that has passed away or has been born.
Okay.
Fascinating.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Ariel
So you liked that one.
I like
now,
that one.
are there 2 choices? Can we, I'm going to say this one. What is this one?
Wild Dark Shore.
Because I don't like the cover. That's the only reason I'm voting on that one now.
But you got it off TikTok. So I'm going to go Briar Club.
Okay, so let's talk about Briar Club, another book I loved.
Oh! Okay.
Okay, so 1950s, you've got McCarthyism, you've got veterans, you've got women coming to Washington, D.C. to work for the first time in their lives. And you get them all in a boarding house together, all different cultures. And you learn about each of them. And in between the chapters, as you learn about each of the women, the house talks. And it tells you the story of itself. And so it is fascinating. Love, love, love. Can't recommend enough. We like it so much at the library that we're considering bringing Kate Quinn in next year.
Exciting.
To talk about it, because there's just such diversity. There's a woman falls in love with a mobster. There's a wife whose husband is over in the Korean War. So many great stories about women.
I'm fascinated how the house talks, though. Is it through narration?
Yes, because there is a murder in the home, and the house is telling you about the suspects.
Okay.
Well, they always say if these walls could talk.
There you go.
Exactly.
They see it all.
Exactly.
Okay. The one you
So
hated.
let's talk about Wild Dark Shore. TikTok rec, lots of recommendations off of TikTok for librarians nowadays. I want to give you permission to stop reading a book, okay? Because I got halfway through this and I'm like, oh, I am not enjoying it, but I had to finish it because I wanted to talk about it today. It is a story of a remote island near Antarctica, and the caretakers is a dad and his 3 kids. Used to be a research facility, and so there were scientists there at one time, but they've left because of global warming. It's a current day story.
Okay.
But then all of a sudden this mysterious woman washes up on shore, and they don't know why she's there. How did she get there? What's her reasoning? But I didn't like it because nobody just comes right out and says anything. Everybody's guessing why she's there. Why don't you just ask her?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
she's alive.
She's alive?
She's alive.
But she washes up on shore near Antarctica.
Alive.
Yeah, and so instead of everybody's assuming everything, the author likes to drop bombs in the last sentence of a paragraph. And so you're getting through the whole paragraph, you're going, what's going on? whoa, okay. So lots of twists and turns. But I'm the type, just if you want to know something, ask.
Yeah.
Right? And so they don't ask. They just assume, and then there's all this drama, and I just did not enjoy it. But for you, Jeremy and Maddie, I read it.
Thank
Well, we
you.
appreciate you doing that.
Yes.
But I love that you actually gave permission to walk away, because if you don't like something, don't
Yes.
like it.
And there are people who won't write in a book. There are people who won't abandon a book. I walk away from books all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why waste your time? Literally.
Right.
Get onto a new book.
And this is
Right.
from the expert, right?
And there are 2 really good books I'd like to recommend. Now, I do not want the author of Wild Dark Shore to get a hold of me. Everybody on TikTok loves it. So if you're interested in seeing if it's for you, please check it out from the library.
There you
You
go.
should do it. And we trust your opinion, because you're allowed to have your opinion.
Well, thank you.
And I could read it and be like, I love this. Let's turn it into a movie.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, thank you so much. Good to see you.
Thank you very much. And if you want to learn about these and other books, thelibrary.org.
Awesome. All right, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll be back with a rave review coming up right after this. Now I want you to not like more books. That was fun.
This was fun.
That was